Hello everybody, Mega Goal number 3, second secondary, unit 5, working 9 to 5 for conversation, page number 72. Now let's take a look at the objectives. Number 1, listen to the conversation to answer the given questions. Number 2, read and give the meaning of the expressions. And number 3, express how to ask for favors. أول هدف راح نسمع المحادثة عشان نجاوب على الأسئلة. برضو راح نقرأ ونعطي المعنى الصحيح للإكسبريشنز، وبرضو راح نعرف كيف نعبر عن طلب خدمة أو how to ask for a favor، كيف نطلب خدمة من الآخرين. So unit number 5 is called working 9 to 5. So the title of this unit again, working 9 to 5. Please move on to page number 72. So working 9 to 5 for conversation, again move to page 72. Right now you will be listening to the conversation between Adnan and Rob. Adnan is asking Rob to do a favor for him at work. راح نسمع لمحادثة بين عدنان وروب، وعدنان قاعد يطلب خدمة من روب عشان يسويها له في العمل. So get ready to listen to the conversation and follow up as you listen.
Page 72. 4. Conversation.
Hey, Rob, I'm in a bind. Can you help me out?
What's the problem?
I'm supposed to work tomorrow, but there's something I've got to do. Could you cover for me?
You just asked me to cover for you on Monday. What's so important that I have to keep doing your job?
Okay, I'll tell you, but I'd appreciate it if you would keep it to yourself. I'm interviewing for another job, and I'm really close to getting it.
You were just hired here a few weeks ago. I can't believe you're thinking about leaving already.
Yeah, I know, but the job I'm interviewing for is a dream job. I'd be a tester at a video game development company.
No kidding? Wow. Well, I still don't think it's right for you to just jump ship like that. But all right, I'll cover for you.
Thanks a lot. I'm going to take off now.
Hey, Adnan?
Yeah?
If you get the job, do you think you could ask them if they need anyone else?
Will do.
Okay, so right now you have listened to the conversation between Adnan and Rob, and let me just explain it to you in brief. خليني أشرح لكم المحادثة باختصار. So Adnan is telling Rob that he is in a bind, which means that he is in a difficult situation and he needs help. في موقف صعب ويحتاج مساعدة. Now Rob is asking what's the problem, ما المشكلة. So he's saying that he's supposed to work tomorrow. المفروض إنه يعني عنده شغل بكرة, but there is a problem. عنده مشكلة, or there is something that he has to do. في شيء لازم يسويه. And he's asking Rob to cover for him, إنه يغطي عليه. Now Rob is saying that you just asked me to cover for you on Monday. طلب منا سابقا عدنان إنه يغطي عليه يوم الاثنين. So what's so important that I have to keep doing your job؟ شو المهم اللي يخليك إني أنا دائما أسوي شغلك؟ Okay, I'll tell you, but I'd appreciate it if you would keep it to yourself. I'm interviewing for another job and I'm really close to getting it. So هنا عدنان يخبر Rob of the reason why he has to cover for him. ليش طلب من يغطي عليه أو ليش يغطي عليه. Because طبعا طلب منه إنه ما يخبر أحد. Keep it to yourself. إنه قاعد يسوي مقابلة لوظيفة وهو قريب من الحصول عليها. So Rob is saying you were just hired here a few weeks ago. I cannot believe you thinking about leaving already. رابي يخبر عدنان أنه فقط تم تعيينه منذ أسابيع مضت قليلة، فهو مو قاعد يصدق أنه هو قاعد يفكر في المغادرة. Yeah, I know, but the job I'm interviewing for is a dream job. I'd be a tester at a video game development company. فهنا يقول يعني يتفق معه، يقول له يا نعم، بس إنه أنا الوظيفة اللي قاعدة أسوي لها مقابلة هي وظيفة الأحلام، وبيكون مثل المختبر إلى مختبر للفيديو جيمز للألعاب في شركة تطوير. No kidding, wow. Well, I'll still do not think it's right for you to jump ship like that, but alright, I'll cover for you. No kidding يعني really حقا. so هنا روب يعني متفاجئ، بس he still thinks يعني لازال يعني باعتقاده انه مش من يعني الصحيح او it's not right to jump ship انه يغير وظيفته يعني بسرعة. okay, but he will as well cover for him. راح يغطي عليه. thanks a lot, I'm going to take off now. so عدنان is going to leave، راح يغادر. but before he leaves, Rob is saying, hey Adnan, yeah, if you get the job, do you think you could ask them if they need anyone else? will do. طبعا هنا طلب من روب إن إذا حصل على الوظيفة هل من ممكن إنكم تسألهم إذا هم يحتاجون إلى شخص آخر. and Adnan is saying will do, which means إنه سيفعل ذلك. now let's move on to the real talk expressions. okay, so at the beginning of the conversation Adnan saying he is in a bind, which means he is in a difficult situation. okay, because he has to work tomorrow and لأنه المفروض إنه يشتغل بكرة، بس إنه the problem that he has something else to do, which is the interview of course. now help me out. okay, so Adnan is asking Rob to help him out, which means to do him a favor. cover, of course, when Adnan asked Rob to cover for him, it means to take someone's place often in a work situation. cover for him. keep it to yourself, so he said I'd appreciate it if you keep it to yourself, not to tell anyone. no kidding, really? no kidding, really? jump ship, so again as I said previously, Adnan is saying that he doesn't think it is right for, Rob is saying it is not right for Adnan to jump ship like that, which means leave a job suddenly, usually to go to a new job. okay, so jump ship. okay, at the end of the conversation, when Rob agrees to cover for Adnan, he said that he will take off, which means he'll leave. okay, and again Rob asked Adnan if he got the job, to ask them if they need someone else, and Adnan said will do, which means I will do it. okay, now let's move on to the next thing, which is how to ask people for favors. من المحادثة لاحظتوا طريقة المحادثة. mainly Adnan was asking Rob to do him a favor، كان يطلب من إنه يسوي له خدمة. when you ask people for favors, there are some expressions that you can use. بعض التعبيرات اللي ممكن تستخدمها. okay, of course in order to be polite of course. do you think you could؟ هل تعتقد إنه بإمكانك؟ do me a favor and. okay, for example I say do me a favor and close the door. for example, I'd really appreciate it if you would. okay, إنه بيكون أني بقدر لو إنك. would it be possible or would it be too much trouble؟ طبعا لازم الواحد يكون مهذب. هل بيكون يعني عليك يعني مثلا too much أو بيكون في مشكلة أو حمل عليك. what are the chances you could؟ so what are the chances you could cover for me tomorrow؟ I hate to ask but أكره إني أطلب but I hate to ask but can you cover for me tomorrow؟ so these are the expressions that you can use if you want to ask people for favors. تطلب من الآخرين خدمة. okay, so right now let's move to about the conversation, and there are a couple of questions that you are asked to answer. of course I'm gonna answer one and the rest you are capable of answering them by yourself, since I have explained the conversation in details. now how do Adnan ask Rob to cover for him? Adnan asked Rob to cover for him while he has an interview for another job. okay, so this is regarding this question. now we have reached the end of the lesson. I hope that you have enjoyed our lesson. don't forget to subscribe, share this video with your friends, and of course hit the like button. Till next time, have a good one.